Say your royal drinks are McBrown's kitchen. And your McBrown's kitchen are. What have been cow? High sense. Yeah, Titi Soma will say. Nanama McBrown.
Yes, my darling.
You are welcome to our studios.
Thank you so
now,
much.
Now, what Jerry will say. Ope. Yeah, that's it. I won't be in a near show. Oh, be in a near show.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, that's it. Akwaba. It's great to have you.
Thank you, my
Na, me say, me niajik too much sewaba. Na about 2:00. Na you na na window hu. Esha bonting. Say Obana. And our bay into traffic no. Traffic ni there, but you niaje pass sewaba. You're welcome to the studios.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good now.
Na magazine so what to sing?
Magazine who here?
Ni who here?
We started school.
Hey. Then they danyam say. Say 2 years aba.
We started school.
Wow.
Oh, bye. First, how are you? So what's the and you?
And you or the account? That's amazing. Last Saturday we were watching you on United Showbiz, and it was a beautiful show. You said what day your mama under one roof, and I say, hey, this is such a beautiful initiative. Why are they pie? It was amazing. And I should say, since you started United Showbiz, it hasn't been a year, has it?
A year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, time flies. But since you started, I can say that's arguably the most watched, most talked about, most trending entertainment review show. Now, over 2 Sebebre or one son audience start here. But since you started, it's been flying. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Now I'm even surprised how you've been able to check up on me all this while. And
yes. I mean, well, everybody follows you, Nanama McBrown. I don't know if this is a question to ask you, but everything you have done ever since we have known you has been successful. Like, you have thrived in everything. From your film acting, say Kuma Wudo, say a side check Gango, Accra Wudo, Accra Wood for your film saying.
Ghana Wood.
Ghana, yes. It's Accra Wood, Kuma Wood, commercials, TV shows, Nibibia. How are you able to do this, keep it all together and still thrive?
No.
What's your secret?
Now, do you know that sometimes I look at you and I feel like you're also doing the best?
Really?
Yes.
Sir?
I follow you on Instagram. And I watch you. I'm not lying. And I feel like you know and you understand the job.
Yeah.
And in our kind of job, it takes the favor. It takes God. You can be the best. You can be the most beautiful. You can be the most. Bafonoma. Opa, we na
utimi kachiwa yete ya kumase.
Una otibe bia, una oye hwai. Oh, penyini po wo krom hana ne baneo and everything. But if the grace is not upon you, I bet you say, ube yejuma back to anbe kakradi. But you see, when God is with you and you understand your job, you love the people you are working for. Me, myself, I love Ghanaians. I believe that's why I'm receiving it back. Because you see, we all have our moods. There are some days that are so bad, but somebody will knock on your window, your windscreen, and you have to try and smile to the person. It is not easy to do that. So if you're able to do most or more of that, you feel like you get it back. Because I feel like for somebody to knock on your window, to just find time to watch you, follow you and all that, it's love.
Yeah.
You can't do it all.
Yeah.
You'll be best one day you might be in your worst mood. But you have to just have a good breath and continue. But don't give the person attitude, because every moment with each person, it's a level of your life. You can lower it or you raise it up. Because I feel like the people watching you are the people selling you individually, but they don't know. In their homes, they go like, hey, mama, high sense. High sense. So that be name high sense. Also share high sense. So you realize that in the family, you have an agent. You have a spokesperson. You understand? So I just feel like the mayor or no, who could you have a country in the 10. It is a man, 10 people or more pay me asem and no more try some be pay.
And this is a question now. Obi bisa me and then me say Oba show you so intimidated to Facebook, ni Instagram, ni Twitter. Say if you have a question for Nana McBrown, send it to me. I'll ask her. No, bisi me bisa I'll say. I said Debbie obe hu bia na we ni age. Debbie obe hu bia woni nkofo kasa wo sresre. Debbie will make up his on point. Wo Instagram wo exercise cry you nim say was say oh bro now they wo sresre the exercise no. And just me bisa I'll say, are you like the rest of us? This was her question. My WhatsApp is good. Are you like the rest of us? Do you have struggles and problems like everybody else? And now, is it as rosy and beautiful as we see on Instagram? You're just always so happy.
You see now, sometimes I wish or I mean no. Sometimes my sad part of life. Public no share. But you don't know how they will take it too. What I say? Let me make this example. When I was trying to have a baby, there are some times I will come on TV, I will smile. It will probably be the best show like you watched last week on United Showbiz. But me really know I'm me care more me coffee. Let me have moody and I'm kodrufie pe na me pese me su. Because I feel like my life, it's so empty for me. I don't have any responsibility. My responsibility I call light bill, water bill. Okay, I say I know I call that can only be ba. I mean, but me and Casa then cry and make okay then we are then the back kind. What is I feel like if you ask to say what do you body into body no fear or say get to be better home.
Okay.
Into chawe and we no so about na get to be better. Just anke endu ha. Into sometimes that moment meet na me washroom and na no my say we ka tanyam na nam gina TV so no. Na me who say this is me. And mostly I can't share those parts with people. And I thank God that me and nothing will make me sad again in this world.
Amen.
Hey, nah. We understand there's death, there's that. But I feel like baby I made me do no wa me. Wa feeling me.
Okay.
Your baby I told we I say I don't know wa mommy be. Please. I'm just praying that every day obe boa me no matter me sustain any part from I can do what I can do, and what he has to do, you already know. Obey I can hold so that I don't go begging, I don't fall sick, I don't have issue with Naa Ashorkor, I don't get problem with the government, I don't have problem with Father Dixon or UTV. You see, that's where I feed. I want them Didi into the BRM bomb say I don't get problems there.
Amen.
Even when I see problems coming, I'll come back
you
and
find a way.
challenge. What do I say?
Unim, so, journey of motherhood now we share, I tell you, it encouraged a lot of women. Now, where are dear pants say to me, I can't stand same way you now, edition from crown because there are people who are struggling privately, like you said. These are things that you can't come out to talk about. But oko fear na okusum. Nancy, Miss Bell was here. She shared how she had just lost a son who she adopted. And the boy left her, and it made her very sad. And as she was saying, she said, "Unyimawo," because sometimes you feel like, oh, you are pregnant, but you are not ready, so you want to terminate it until you are ready. And she had this advice to give to any young girl who was listening. Say, "Unyimawo." Now people came back and said, you don't do that because it be an anipano ready now. Okowona say when to me and shakwala no bed and questions like that. But when I listen to stories like yours about how, it took you a while to be able to get this baby that you had so prayed for, what would you say to women in that kind of dilemma? Say they are not on but I feel so near ready.
First of all, what I'm saying, I'll say a little bit about Miss Bell. So I am not gonna fulfill say be on me kuna date no. I follow her too, and I know she follows me as well. What I'm saying, unyema wono. Me home my sister be I was school and me and then about enemy nam cry because I
brother.
In situations where you feel like ube to me ashakwala no matter because the Bible even speak about abortion say and yet moja hwegu oh baby aso mpese obewo anyhow.
Okay.
Nti I know there met me akasa kwan bi so mefo ana so kakra because Edrum means me ba kasare mo me ba over 20 years, I'm 43 years. So if I had given birth around 22, 23, the which that time commit to me a birth. Oh, but again, So why you be to say me? Now in all these years you are struggling. To say they're not making me struggle, no. I will just ask you that if you're serious about say when God is there for all of us, for every woman, because in His words He said, baby, I said, so it means that it is your right to give birth, and you have to pray to God to remember you on that. Again, you have to seek medical, medical transparent review. You have to find a good hospital.
Yes.
Share with them what you've been through and everything, because that's what I did. I shared with Finney Hospital what I've done in the years in looking for to be pregnant. No, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. It was okay, right. Let's give ourselves this time and then let's start
all
from
over
here. And it helped. When they said that, I was like, yeah, that being and also no move you. Not quite to say them before treatment. But let me give myself that time and then start. Because now, how long will you stay home and cry every day? Your own conscience will judge you, say you've not even made enough effort.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need to give yourself that time, and a process, and go through it with a doctor or bebo. Obi betie me obaka say na wa kan sem no na fa me ko no wen. Sika no. And usa bisa ho say na ne na won kokra. Bible so say osoro boa de oboa no. Nti asem no. Unsa still hang ho. But then you can give yourself that time, prepare by saving kakra and also relaxing the body. I mean, God will not forget anyone.
No, He wouldn't.
I know. Hey, now when I go and see my daughter sleep, I still believe that I'm because I'm feeling say, na me feel say me nyabi. Oh, na me feel say when.
Did you ever resign your mind? Say what they want?
To be honest with you, me any pet me ba me na da bia me hye me ho nkoma na me hye me ho bon so emanti me de no me de sa na me etwem ana. Also you imagine you have them, but I always had to believe that me this 60 years grandma, because in our time no there are options. Maybe IVF, and I've said everywhere. It is one of the options. I feel say your time there I lucky options were your time savings, and sometimes Bema so crowd involved, or support or being free.
Okay.
It's also very, very important.
Okay.
If unya nema way at the time, but the time no so we're ready.
All in God's hands.
Very, very
but
sure.
Said that, I should say again, the way you shared your story of motherhood encouraged a lot of women. I should applaud you for that, because one say nipa bebre na omo nka masem, but na omo hwehwe encouragement or support from anywhere. And I should really applaud you for being able to share all the way. And when you shared your pictures, the whole Ghana, everybody was happy. In fact, I haven't seen people so happy for another person before.
Like
everybody. Yes. You know what? I had met you before. Both of us were pregnant somewhere. Yes. We met somewhere. So I knew, But, when you shared your pictures, the joy, I felt like I feel namate. Because the whole country, everybody was so excited for you.
I was in Canada at that time, and I was like watching my phone. I said, "Hey, wow! So people were waiting for this."
Yes, people were overjoyed.
Wow!
Yes, Ghana for pewa sempa. Inti koswane koso. I should ask you this: industry where how long have you been in the industry for?
20 years.
Wow, 20 years.
This year.
Since you were 23.
Yes.
How has it been for you?
I love it. I love everything I've done in this.
Is this what you've always wanted to do?
I had always felt like I will be a popular person. However, it could have been sports, because I loved football then. And after some years, within that short time, Because
a
true or false business.
Okay.
You can make it and you can break it. At me bobo kakra.
Okay.
And me we no me kra me radio kakra o. E o Kumasi Kesiwa radio kakra. Na me trans and me kusua de pam kakra. Me I was so confused. I wanted to be every woman. I wanted to be everything. And I traded small.
Okay. What on then?
Na me ton scooters ne engines ne ade.
Sir?
Yeah, I was selling between Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire.
Wow.
Yes. Around 1998. Yes, that's the business I was doing. I was taking big cars to Cote d'Ivoire.
Wow.
To sell through a Libo or say Kojo Chrome or Asaase. It was just that business for some time.
I see. And then you started acting.
I started acting in 2001 with Miracle Films in Kumasi. Through Kwame Uswansa, the late Kwame, Rock Kwame. So, and it's been like that, but I loved it. I thought of it. I had the chance to listen to Kwame, and Kwame mentioned that, you can start from Miracle Films because he's the only producer in Kumasi. Who's trying to gather the Kumasi people to do something with the help of a few Accra people, or the okay. So I decided to give it my all. That's how I am. If I want this job and I have to come before I get what are you saying? You're showing my movie.
Hey.
I was a chico.
Hey, what are you? Sweet 16. How old were you here?
Here.
Yeah.
So I think it's 28 anymore.
I see.
31 more.
And now I do a dark son. Okay. Okay. Into do that no when himself one day obey now when himself Kuma Wood movies now obey and I said now person we Accra Wood movies they come on.
At that time when I was starting there was nothing like Wood. Even Gollywood no come near shows and Mate and I say hold that much. Be oba na eni Wood no their Facebook ni social media kakra na de ba yo. First started so much bro for ni twi ni una. Emma even with the Kumawood, it was not even confirmed till this guy had an award. Somebody's award, a Kobe movie award. And so he was trying to put it in the local language.
And he said
and Kumasi was the base.
Okay.
So it was like Kumawood, confirmed. So I love this job. I'm not lying. I love it. I can't stop.
If you could change something about this industry and the way things work, what would it be?
I would have just loved that we have a structure that could help all of us. Because at my age and the work I've done, I don't have anything like a royalty after producing some shows and all that. If you don't survive in your time, it is done for you. So I just wish that there is, you come to Asaase Radio, you can't just come and sit here because you think you know Naa Ashorkor. You need to speak to the receptionist before they recognize me. Met to reception, say hi, and go like, it's not there, and go like, Nana, you can have a seat. Even though I'm on that cool level with you, there's no structure. Everybody will wake up with my good phone. I'll do skits with my whatever camera. You call Nana McBrown, and me too. I'll come because if I don't come, there's nothing. This is what is keeping. Even the Gollywood that we think we
alive.
And I just feel like this is what I'm in. I don't know politics. I'm not too much a religious person. Because CAC, I'm sorry, important to me. No, I'm not trying to know what you are doing. Wait there, meeting me Juma and Tinka. Yes, structures and Kabeboa.
No correct.
If not, nothing.
Okay.
My young people, everybody want to be a star. You have no idea.
Yes.
But how good?
And at the end of the day,
we can still have our structures and everybody can still use your social media platform. But if there are regulations, you can't just sit somewhere and say, "Mate guilt." Guilt. No, a movie.
Okay. Nancy, 3 Music Awards Women's Branch, Women's Branch for TV. So, when you
Hey, me hear any video, too much.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm on that cool level with her.
Exciting. It was one of the most amazing performances I made.
Yeah, man, was publicity.
No cray. And no one said I'm person bisau no. Or no kasa betray me or Twitter say in Ghana cra. What do creative people have to do to get the attention they deserve?
Because I've given ya 2 big opportunities at platforms. On my cooking show, McBrown's Kitchen, I had a full hour, 1 hour with Yaya. We spoke, we cooked, we ate, and all the support I can give a woman, I mean, a young sister.
Speaking of which, I think I saw. Was she on United Showbiz as well?
Twice.
Yes. I saw her on United Showbiz.
Back 2 times, and to have 2 hours with Yaya, 2.5 hours, performing over 30 minutes on something with a live band that regularly we don't get to see.
Exactly.
A music video.
No correct.
You could see her talent and all that. And
yes.
I don't feel guilty on this angle. I feel like I have.
You've done your bit.
Yes.
The question I'm person maybe say on say. Or no abahada my interview neda and maybe say. If you would advise young people coming up who want to be popular, who are talented, like what would you tell them? No catch me say. One thing she struggles with is say, like Osheni and for social media and for trendy. On who are talented though, but nyoma na for no. On him say she doesn't have to do those things to trend. She feels like her talent should be able to push it. So when I saw, and I agree with her. So when I saw her 3 Music Women's Brand performance, I me say, wow. This is the performance that is going to make Yaya the most viral. This video should be the most viral video aired in the country up to this point this year. But no cry woman say, what's your views now? I send Crawford and shut down pushing on that. You know, guilty me man share until I'll can say, why am I not getting the recognition that I need? In the same way. For young girls in the industry who are genuinely talented, like Yaya, who have done it, they've done their very best, but are still not getting the recognition that they deserve. What advice would you give them? Because a sad year waiting a year before you realize it. Now, maybe was social media just to go viral.
Now, let me be real here. Won't say. During my time, perhaps you remember me and you, we chill before, right? Perhaps you saw a breathful.
So said a guy.
Oh, like was he watching?
Oh yes.
During my time, there were nothing like social media. There were nothing like you have your phone that you can even think of creating your own content. There were no platforms like that. So our talent came to play.
Yeah.
People got to recognize us through our talent because I've near ton seeding into we are there. Ube home Friday with you, or Saturday before between Friday and Monday. There, ube me back. And our movies were just out plenty. This era, mo era. O talent and kwa be ye juma. Mpesa me kan sempi ebe obeche. You'll be given the necessary recognition. A woman say, "Obi beka so Yaya anybody I'll bet work it and I'll be you say." But Yaya is a fine woman who dresses so well.
Yes, very beautiful. It's
like give me the number of the person so that I call.
Yeah.
And Ghana no one you know. And shut up man attention, but I just feel like somebody like Yaya can do a lot on her own. A lot like I've seen her doing renditions of old
yeah,
videos.
Very nice.
She needs to do extra more of her talent because on you know Yaya on you know Nata de no besho obekata na ho kama. One thing I know about Yaya is so believe in tradition kakra.
Yes.
If you look at her talents and her tradition, kakana, the me catch no say. In the personal life, not in a bad way. Your personal life, no. Be who you are, like you are. But for your craft, you need to exaggerate. She needs to do more in her videos. Inti baby, the person who kakra no amo kakra no mahe. Naa Ashorkor, I can't do man. You can't lie. What I say, baby also call a little new who say you, but do extra than you do. So that the people will know that you're trying to tell a story. And who is
Juma na
telling it
oye.
is you.
Okay.
But you can't come to Naa Ashorkor's program, personal life. This is where you come to market, another tool of marketing yourself. No, I should bikini abaha.
Okay.
But you can wear bikini even in the bush, depending on how who can wear someone. So that no watch there. Yes, you see who kakra. And you'll be on the poor ban and you'll be on the poor back or and then you'll be on the poor back until when you're there or would you when you be and your own pennies or they say you are telling a story because she's full of stories, her videos and everything.
Yeah.
Into where they are, I mean it. The 2 foot is a sister thing.
Thank you. Me that was it because asama hame me dey hame pa me kind twist na me say performance way there it was really good and I think you deserve the attention, all the attention you can get. But when you know we have to probe and find out say dainty, and so that together we can all help and advise.
It's good. It's good, sir. Waka. What is sometimes you know maybe I refrain. Yeah. So baby or and one thing you have to do is don't expect that you put a video out there and everybody will see and post it. No. But I have your WhatsApp number. Into say my sister pushing me kakra. Now pushing me kakra. Pepsi pushing me kakra.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But don't expect that I'll be home and I'll see the video. Because I don't know.
No problem, I wouldn't know.
But at the end of the day, me call that them one. However, me phone, me share WhatsApp, me share me no comedy, me who say okay. And that mean you crime the 2 stories more. What I said, don't sit down and think that people will do the job you expect them to do.
But that was the main kind messages kakra eba. Melvin said, Naa Ashorkor and Anama McBrown. Whether McBrown has the intention of entering politics or not, just like John Dumelo and Obo, I see her as my future MP for my constituency. She has to enter politics for me. Hello now, I'm watching live with my sister Abigail Williams. Next to Ekufuado, the most popular person in Ghana is Tanama McBrown. I love to meet her one day. Miss Ankabium. Next to Nana Ekufuado, the most popular person in Ghana is Nanama McBrown. Nanama McBrown, please feel free to speak Chi. We are listening to you live in Kumasi. Make us proud. I just love Nanama so much. Hello. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to have Nanama in your studio next time. This time she should come early. Good afternoon, Na. I'm listening to the two of you live. I never miss her show on UTV, United Showbiz. It's so inspirational and motivational. One day, bring her to your show to share her experiences as well. She's here now. Okay. Hello, Na. Please, I'm a young girl who wants to be an actress. I want to ask McBrown what I should do and what I should not do.
Now, in this COVID era, dear, there is nothing like I want to be an actress because me know be a one, me co-location and all the maybe producers I know that are active. Senka, omu kwa so I met me actually say kohana omu nyina omu like look because of our COVID no, I business. And I always tell people that you if you want to be an actress, start from somewhere. Start from somewhere by using your phone. Me akwa nduka se nkolana abano yejuma no omu wani nya dia first of all want to me
Near dinner the back
juma we mu.
I see.
And so obi bet me aha obi na wafa no ni yejuma. But again no so no usafo obi no usa sure chire say na on said the juma na ye no nti se why nya girl de bia nka se costa free her individually the bad team so be wow
me na me ne actress bi twetwe common and say who say friend Safina me nya sure but now catch me say ono oye adwuma Kuma wood no the struggle of the young girls have is that na yetumi nipa bebre na tumi ba set ne so e bia character na e friend no Anita no nyobe plays her part no it's not young casting here into ebia na producer promise we now mobile set in so depending on the favors and usually a sexual favors that people do on set, you may or may not get the role. And so this is a problem that she has encountered. She hasn't done it, But when who say girls be na omuya talented, omo pese omunya roles, ewo movies muno. Eya na producers na directors no take advantage.
Now once I deal with our baby out. Ejuma biya ni padoso na madoso biya no. See, but ebi omo anya lucky. Time one. Ejuma no na say said this year and last year COVID by. They say COVID no quarantine ejuma na say cry. One, na you moving no say be 4 or 5 years ago when avenue of marketing no it collapsed.
Okay.
And everything became YouTube
pen drive.
If you don't have a good movie like Side Gang, call Netflix no. Why are you selling it? And young girls, they be a catch them say, "Who to me don't want my view." Oh yeah, the next 2 weeks, no another group of beautiful girls will come. The pakro who, obeko hustle. Now why you waste? Into no you dear, the attempt they will come. Don't just give in. Get to know the producers, directors, so they're with chance bet me appeal. Because sleeping in there, we are going to be 5 hours. Bet me about say,
there'll be someone there. And yeah, easy.
Nah, yeah, they're lucky.
And yeah, easy.
When I got to Miracle Films, I was so lucky. It means I will be on the normal role. No, I mean I was on the set as a costume person, and they were just looking for a driver, and there was nobody, and I was the driver there. Into my mom and son, so now where show. So be our game is I'm so sure. Where show means that they want to confirm it's a driver and I'm a person. I'm saying I may mean me order my main front and reverse itself. And then I did that and that's how I won. But I had moved with them to the set. I've worked for like 3 days as a costume person. I was alone with a guy at Obra, just the two of us carrying about 15 bags. Oh, but that time no cry, na me waka. Inti sen kamera wa dwen say na me obi a person me acting na. Was me costume the end. Me the chere unya acting na no be frame me. I had missed that opportunity.
Okay.
You know, that is the reason why I'm making so you can go ahead and go on set because and I know na be ko bi anfel. You have to go find production houses. No, I join gradually. And I've seen, let me recommend this girl on social media, Santowa.
Okay.
_ Santowa. TikTok.
Aye.
Sakran Brava Bre. I want to give her that promo on this platform. What deep production is a chi upon production. You are here on a movie, do baby and do to me kakakra. No rest baby, no trouble, no you be girl, no you be boy, no nema. So but she got to understand how shooting using the camera or using your phone. And I TikTok about then. So you see, the next time I want to stand, and you producer being a man platform.
Okay, we have just about 8 minutes to go, but if you want to call in, now is the time to do so. Give us a call on 020-000-9951. 020-000-9951. If you have any questions for Nanama McBrown, now is the time to call 020-000-9951. Call us now and we'll take your questions. By the way, how well do you know the history of Ghana, the founding fathers, and more? Do you know about George Kuntu Blankson? Do you know about King Gate Tetekwashi, Nana Edward Prempe, John Mensah Saba, and all of them? Tune in to Between Hours on Wednesday, 24th of March at exactly 2 p.m. Join me as I host Nana Ya Ofori Ata and a panel to launch the book that captures everything about Ghana and more. It promises to be interesting, educative, and fun. You don't want to miss it. I've got my first call on the line. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Naa.
Naa, you're welcome to the show. You're live with McBrown.
Thank you. Hi, McBrown. Hello, McBrown.
Yes, darling, let's say.
Papa. I love you so much. I watch you everywhere you go. Any Kumau film that McBrown is not in, I cannot watch. God bless you for all the good job you do.
Thank you.
And I also love United Showbiz.
Thank you so much.
God bless you so much.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Thank you for calling, Nana. More messages coming in. Now, please ask her if her daughter Please ask her if her daughter is currently at school.
Yeah, maybe no school.
She's at school.
3, Afano.
Now, please ask her, is she afraid of anything?
Afraid to die, that's all.
You're afraid to die?
In this life, I always pray to God, God, let me live long because my baby is small.
Amen.
If not, you can't stop life and you can't stop situations and you can't stop and you can only be careful.
Yes.
We
have another call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Hillary.
Hillary, you're live with McBrown.
Oh, I love her so much.
Hey, Mrs. Clinton.
Because of her love, I've changed my surname to McBrown.
Hey!
Hillary McBrown!
Yes.
Wow.
Did you seek permission of your parents?
Thank you so much for calling, Hillary. Now, please ask her, how did she get her body back? She's looking so good. I gave birth 3 years ago and I'm still struggling.
Now, mate, say I
don't know.
The lizard that change colors plenty.
Caterpillar. Hey,
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
I don't know. I'm just careful now. Maybe ask this guy. Now you should have also career research for her. Also career research for her.
Hello, now please ask her if she's given the Deputy Minister for Creative Arts. Will she take it? Onye, didn't he? So over to me, I be the aboa industry. And I say over to me, here you be the changing industry.
Can be a board.
Then I'll be. So they are now in your politics and I'll be, but you yourself.
Let me a board. Say aside being having the minister, they bet me our board.
It is a good for the fraud. Say uncle.
Some member that board be so they are.
Debbie, officer, your deputy.
Debbie mean to me.
Who I can say Debbie? Didn't he?
Debbie na mean to me.
Didn't he?
Debbie.
Umpe.
Let me have that board be so.
Then a difference, no.
Oh no, hey, what name difference? You know.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon. What's your name?
Hello.
Yes. What's your name?
Yes, I'm Letitia. I'm calling from Tema.
Letitia, you're live with McBrown.
McBrown.
Yes, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, Yami, why?
Amen.
I love you so much. Only they touch you because we are contributing. It's not going to touch you. And they can watch them.
Oh.
You mean, but from afar, it's to make sure we're not missing. From afar, you are very inspirational to me.
That's
and
it.
I don't know what to say again. I mean, they may do a program for one day. And anytime they tell me what piano, I want to like have the only example.
Oh.
So what?
That's it.
Amen. Hello, now. Please tell McBrown that following the story of the birth of her daughter has always encouraged me. I cannot have children. I've been told and I've accepted it. But sometimes it makes me cry.
You cry.
It's not easy. Hello, now. Please tell McBrown that I love her so much and abundantly for all the good work she does. Now, please, she has to sing for us before she goes, so because I know she can sing.
What music? Hey, what music?
Which music?
I'm playing the music.
Oh, okay.
What music?
Yesterday. Hey, it's
Who
the
you?
Empress McBrown.
Yo,
All the people are here.
We are musicians.
now we're cool.
Put your dancing shoes. Come everybody all night too. We're getting
Yeah.
hotter. Everybody put on your dancing shoes. Come everybody all night too. We're getting hotter than the party. DJ turn it up to the blow them fuse.
It's party, forget about the stress of yesterday.
That's my
Is
song.
that you?
I didn't release it.
You didn't release it? Now, Pepe, to go on your feet.
My life is all we got today.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, everybody put on your dancing shoes.
We're getting hotter in the party. DJ turn it up to we blow their fuse. Everybody put up your dancing shoes. Come make we party all night through. We're getting harder in the party. DJ turn it up to we blow their people in the place.
Just before we say goodbye, that's all of our time.
Now, I want to mention my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I've opened a personal one, like I'm here with you.
Okay.
So people get to see that personal side of me as well.
Right.
I don't share time new for all of us. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, McBrown TV. McBrown TV. I have McBrown's Kitchen and I have Baby Mac TV. But you follow McBrown TV for me. Oh, now let Pepsi play that song for the last time.
Okay, remember now, but I mean, kind one more message. Elvis Crystal, my power show.
Okay.
So when in 5 minutes, mean kind some message. Good afternoon now. To Linda Amako, to my wife and my best friend Isaiah Shaban Salifu of the Ghana Health Services in Boku. They are doing the listening and loving the vibe on Asaase Radio, and that's from Kwame. Hello, now. Please ask McBrown to advise me. I'm 18 years old and I want to be an actress. Everything I have tried has not worked. I liked your question about sexual favors because that's all I get. What can I do?
Don't resist it. Don't keep on resist so that on the field, no better you manase kaka. If not, they are this or nafti.
Nafti, they're directing on you. Until uncoswa not unresist. Your time will come.
Yeah, your time on the set, learn.
Okay.
Don't just go and find friends.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Naa. I'm glad McBrown is here. She's always so happy, and I'm glad she has told us that it's not always like that. We only see the happy side. Now, good afternoon, and good afternoon to you, McBrown. Please ask her, what can I do so that I'm not lured into the social media pressure?
You see, now, growing up, me who family me free. Me who say, me ko fa semba, obi ani ho. Nti adam for famu nyina no. Madam for also to send me ana osro ne ho. Na me no are tighter than the rest. Nti no, you have to know who you are. You have to know the family. Baby are free. Why who sa ne wan na obekọ na obi akoye pe, but issue ba. And I won't say nipa na obaka.
So know where you're from.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Nana McBrown, for hanging out with us. This is your song, the debut. I mean, if that's how you're a musician.
Now, you know that people are on TikTok like me. I'm not on TikTok.
You should get on TikTok.
I should come in.
Yeah, you should come.
But somebody has created Nana McBrown Radio.
No, you need to come and then all those pages will die out. Sanity.
Wafadino, it's a minya dena.
Oh, Wafadino. Pasha, Mema will be a bit to me as a summer. Mema will be. Tell you, easy.